I want to end my relationship, but I am scared of the life after it. Part 1. I will start my story with a small introduction of mine. I am 19. I come from a family where I never had a good relationship with my parents or cousins, decent number of friends, and above average grades. In 10th, when the COVID-19 pandemic got a little silent and schools were opened again, I joined a coaching center for extra classes. I was pretty focused on my studies as I wanted to get a good rank in 10th boards at CC Coaching Center. I met a girl, I will call her Emma for now, a few months older to me. She was a quite shy and a fairly pretty girl. I start talking to Emma in a totally platonic friends manner. 0.3 months since we started talking, our pre-boards took place. I was happy with my results. I got a 93% on my way back home. Emma calls me to meet in a park. I meet her and start blabbering about how I got 93%. And just when I stop, I saw tears in her eyes. Slowly, she started breaking down, and she started crying in my arms without saying anything. She cried for half an hour. I was in a state of shock and couldn't figure out anything about what to do. When she stops, I ask her the reason for it, and she says, I got a 38% and she was passed by grace. She was verbally abused by her teachers and parents in her school. For the moment, I empathized her. She went back home. I went to mine, and the whole night I had a weird feeling in my chest that out of all her friends, she opened up to me. I felt special. We had boards in 3 months. I offered her help in studies and gave her some extra time after coaching for an hour or two. She was showing some progress. Our board examination take place. She gets a 87%, and I get a 96. We both were happy about it. And over HTE course of these 6 months, I had developed feelings for her. I asked her out, and she said, yes, even I've had a crush on you. Overwhelmed with emotions, we went on an ice cream date the same day. In our 11th grade, we opted for PCM as my stream. I started studying for 11th early as I wanted to prepare for a competitive exam, JE, but she took a break and started a month after me. Everything was going good. We were in the same CC again, but we had different batch. 10 months into my first relationship, she was asked out by her batchmate. I wasn't jealous or insecure about any of it. I had all my trust on her. I asked her about it, and she said, I said no, but he got scared and told him my name. Nothing wrong. It's totally fine. I move on from it. A week later, I see him following her and tagging her in the comments of a cringy reel, and she had also replied to it in a weird way. Day after that, we were at my house studying. Her phone was on the table kept upside down, which kept ringing with notifications and calls the whole time. I jokingly said someone is getting eager for a reply, Miss Popular.